IoT. These are massively changing the industry or the technology that used to be perceived earlier. Now, in this case, learning is a very big thing. Those who are in a very senior position, they need to handle the budding CIOs or the people who are taking decisions. And for that reason, education, of course, is available everywhere. Need to have the sharing of the experience. Unless you have a platform to share your experience, you cannot progress. So when I'm saying progress, it's the progress of the country. First of all, I must thank everybody, all the CIOs present here, for your contribution to the industry. Because of you, because of individual contribution, India is on a growth path. Today, if it is 7%, 7+% of GDP growth, second to maybe, in terms of revenue, third or fourth, I believe, in trillions of dollars because of you. The second thought of mine is that in next 4-5 years, every industry, every organization is becoming IT organization. So no organization will be spared from IT. IT will be controlling it, it will be a brain or heart, whatever you say. And your role will be actually redefined and you are going to control everything. Starting from revenue making to create a perception among the consumers or the users, it will be the IT which will be controlling. Social media can change everything. So social media strategy, everybody is adapting these days social media strategies. Not only hearing, but putting email into it to get the result and put it into action. The other thing is security, which is going to be everywhere. Storage and security is going to be everywhere. So there has to be practices also. Of course, we have got good vendors who are bringing in technologies, but ultimately, you people how to put it into effective use. So that was the purpose, to create a platform where you share your experience with others, so that one another can learn from the best practices and give the right shape to your own company's systems. For that, we have, of course, done lots of groundwork. If you remember, we are there in many cities, not only Delhi. We have gone to 7 cities in the past. We started this in 2017, of course, but in 18 earlier, we had gone to 7 cities, including Pune, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Chennai, Bombay, Bangalore, obviously Delhi, to influence people, to create goodwill among the people that we are going to do this thing, this kind of event, which is going to be a massive in scale. And more than the information passing, it will be a platform where information sharing, learn whatever you have learned, whatever your practices have been adopted in your organization, that needs to be populated to other organizations also, so that they can take advantage of. And today it is the final, you can say, and this is, of course, we have done it in a better way, bigger way compared to the last year. Last year it was only 1-day event, but this time it is 2-day event. Today you will be sitting here, tomorrow you are there in a golf course and a cricket field where we will be rubbing shoulder to shoulder with your groups and playing in a competitive match. So both the things, information and entertainment, both are unlimited here. With this, thank you very much. And once again, warm welcome to all of you.
Thank you, Sanjay. I'm sure after hearing Sanjay, you're all fired up on what lies ahead today and tomorrow. So let's get started. We are grateful that the Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry, the Government of India, Mr. Suresh Prabhu, has lauded our efforts to bring together the who's who of CIOs together in this room to discuss and strategize on how new technologies are becoming the focal point of decision making. Mr. Prabhu says that the government will encourage all efforts to create new technology within India. Let's listen.
I congratulate Mr. Sanjay Mohapatra for organizing this event, in which top CEOs of IT companies are participating. and we are thinking about for the successful way. We are working with all the stakeholders. Recently, we are also coming out with e-commerce policy. We are working in all facets of it to make sure that eventually, not only IT, but we will manufacture the IT products into India. We will make hardware as well as software in India. So far, we have been good in software, but lacking in hardware. If we can match both, will be a significant IT power which can actually benefit our great employment potential that is in India to actually make them gainfully employed. So we really look forward to all of you succeeding in this. I wish you all the best and congratulations to all the winners. We as the Ministry of Commerce and Industry will support you fully in whatever manner you think it is necessary. Please give me your ideas as to what more we can do for you. And we'll see that we'll be working with you all the way to make sure that we accomplish our common mission. Again, congratulations as well as thanks to the organizer. Very best to you.
So I'm sure this is going to be a great forum for discussions and debates. So please keep your windows, doors, everything of your mind open when you discuss the new challenges that lie and the benefits that will come by bringing in new technologies, processes, and applications for your company. Now, it is time for our sponsors to give us a presentation on their products. Sophos is a security software and hardware firm which helps companies keep the data safe and protect them from a to give us the presentation, I would request Mr. Sunil Sharma, MD of Sophos India and SAARC region, to please come up on the podium and give us the presentation. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sharma.
Thank you very much. Although the audience is still yet to arrive, so I took the risk. Sanjay didn't have anyone say that they want to come and take the podium. So I said, okay, I could be the first one. My wife is different. Yeah, I think the audience without this. Behind me, there are a few people sitting there. I may disturb their chatting. Is it okay? Hello? Yes. Thank you very much. Okay. So, can we have light on, behind also so that I can see some faces? I always look for more light. I'm, a person who would love to see a lot of light. I'm a person who worships sun. So that's the way it is. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, all the CIOs who have been sitting here, been waiting for this to start, who arrived early. And I think Sanjay didn't mention, but I would like to apologize on behalf of Sanjay that a lot of people have not got the rooms or some logistics delay. But I think we always have to, whenever we go, there are things which may not be so perfect. But I think good job done, Sanjay. You are still taking care of your people, and thanks a lot for your patience. I really appreciate that. Had I been there at your position, I would have done, I don't know what actually. I'm very, very aggressive on that. Okay, so see the future, and what we are talking about is in synchronized security. I don't know how many of you are aware about Sophos as a brand. Can I request to raise your hand if you know? Wow, thank you very much. I really appreciate. I think almost 70% of the audience at least know Sophos as a brand. So thank you very much for that. Today I'm going to talk about very, very simple way. Everyone, in terms of threat landscape, what are the new, stuff which is coming in? Probably just for your knowledge sake. There is nothing, nobody that will see personal experience, and I can say proudly. Somebody says, you come out with this threat landscape slide to talk about crypto mining, crypto jacking. To hell with you, man. So I cannot scare anyone. Nobody can scare you. CIOs cannot be scared. Let me tell you that. And I'm standing here and I'm telling you, you cannot be scared. Yes, people get when there is a terrorist, having kind of gun in his hand, then we get scared. India is a very, very robust and we are able to withstand all kind of ransomware attacks. Even if attack happens, I get a phone call on Saturday, Sunil, Dharma attack has happened. Do you have something? I said, sir, did you? No, file is moving on. So we didn't have any solution. So I said, okay, no problem. We'll try and help someone. Wherever. Most of the time it doesn't work actually. I just want to tell the audience, people think that Sunil, you told that you can help. So no, that's not true. So you will have, there is no option, but you will have to buy. This is what, but then after that, I have very interesting stuff in the last 10 minutes, We will play something which is on Kahoot, on with your mobile phones. And there are 3 Alexas to be won right now. So what we are going to do is that I will just go through my slides to capture those information. The Kahoot, the quiz is going to be based on that. There are 4 options as usual, 4 options, just click on one, like tuck, like KBC you play along with that. So this is probably very, very good stuff. So threat landscape, you all know, majority as of today is being taken care by ransomware and the so-called crypto mining. That's where the majority is what is being happening. Gone are the days when generic malwares were, top. But today, advanced malware is where, the majority of the threat is happening. Some recent ones, everyone is talking about currency, which is crypto mining or absolutely targeted attacks, file exploits, top file, some remote access trojans, they will leave. And these are very, very sophisticated kind of attacks, which means they're not in hurry, number 1. Number 2, they're absolute cyber criminals. Number 3, they're not doing anything for charity. They have single pointed, very, very focused, one objective, how can you give me dollars? Gone are the days when teasing this, that, so people are today very smart and they are looking for only dollars from your pocket, nothing else, absolutely very, very focused. This week took a survey globally and there are, Indian organizations also got surveyed under this. And this is the outcome of that survey. You people are saying something. You are saying that 57% network traffic can't be identified. There are 100% people want that firewall should be able to, kind of automatically isolate. Why it is not happening? And 84% of the people saying that we want more visibility, man. There are so many applications today which are coming in, new applications which are coming in, and we don't know because the firewall is not able to identify those, kind of applications. Again, on the endpoint side, 26 infected computers per month. This is what, again, a global average and some, analysis what we have done based on that. Again, one more point, they said that 67% organizations were hit. And then they said average hit was twice. I am not going to ask you very relevant question. How many of you have actually a solution for it? I'm sorry, I will not ask that question because that is not relevant. So 91% organizations are running absolutely up to date. With what? With standard anti-virus. Great job actually. This is something new, This is phenomenal, man. IoT ransomware. When you go to a cafe machine and he says, hey, pay me this much, otherwise I'll not take coffee for you. Broom. Sorry, I'm on strike today. You will have to pay money. So this is, the way things are going to happen, the way future is. How the hell we secure from such stuff? Futuristic. Our innovations have to be futuristic, and that's the way we are going to move. Otherwise, cyber criminals are going to kill us. I mean, you as CIOs who are controlling such large organizations, all enterprise organizations today, none of the organization can tell me and say that they are running without internet and without CIOs. Absolutely not. Not possible. Even in factories today, you are completely there, your infrastructure is there, and even a single second something doesn't work, oh, call Mr. Batra. Where is he? I mean, you have to be just available all the time because everything is just working. You are the backbone of any organization, any enterprise, any small and medium size kind of organizations. These are some vulnerabilities, but I just put this slide actually. This was not a part of the flow, but I wanted you to know that, boss, vulnerabilities are going to grow. They are growing. Till May 2018, 6464. But I mean, till December, I'm sure this report will go higher than what 2006. This is going to grow. Nobody can stop this vulnerability. Why I am talking about this vulnerabilities? Exploits. That's what people are doing. That's what cyber criminals are doing. Am I on time, Prashant? Where are you? Okay. Lack of visibility is another, I think, which we talked about. But this is one of the major concerns that people do not know what kind of apps people are running. Every day, people are just downloading apps on their mobile phone, on their laptop, whatever, And today, I think we will not be able to say that this mobile phone only for personal, this is only for official. That is not the case today. And the final slide I'm saying is their attacks are increasing, and they are increasing in a very sophisticated way. Absolutely, because the surface is large. When you have IoT kind of devices also coming in, attack surface is becoming exponentially larger. And this is what the situation when most of my friends are doing, because they have so many products which they have got. Again, it's none fault of, I mean, had I been there at this position, I would have been in the same position actually. Because organizations have been running for so many years, we have bought this, after that somebody said, this is good, then we bought that, and then we are trying to somehow manage the entire show. And if we are able to, our Sophos tagline is cybersecurity made simple. My CEO always says that whatever solutions we are making, our only objective is how do I simplify that for my customer, which means CIO? How do I simplify to sell for my partners? And that is where this is what I think is the picture. You always tell what exactly we are trying to sell. So this is the hope. I'm not a best marketing guy, but I'm saying that this is the hope. We are trying to say that if you have some solution which is able to talk to each other, which has a synchronized stuff happening, where endpoint security solution, network security solution, email security solution, Wi-Fi security solution, they are all talking to each other. There could be a dashboard which is able to give you a report. There could be something automated, remediation happening automatically. You went for a coffee, there was an attack, and then machine got isolated automatically, got rectified, again became healthy, became part of the system. Wow. I think everyone would love to have that kind of situation, and I think that's what Sophos is talking about. We have a very basic, simple kind of architecture. What we say is that this is a heartbeat. Network security and endpoint security, we share a heartbeat between both of them. And that heartbeat, wherever it breaks, for example, one of the endpoints it has been shown that, let's say it has broken, it gets isolated, gets healthy, rectified, gets healthy, and then again back into the system. And this exactly is our concept. This exactly is part of our solution. This is a platform where we are providing next-gen endpoint, mobile, MDM, server protection, encryption. Phish threat is again very interesting one. A lot of people don't know, but it is very important for your users. You are aware. You have been going every day almost to a seminar, conferences. Your knowledge is vast. What to do with the 2,200 users who are there in the office who doesn't understand difference between a phishing attack, legitimate mail or illegitimate mail? They will click, they will give information, they'll say, sorry, I have just done that. Boss, you have done that, now you are coming back to me. I'm sorry, I can't do anything because that money is already gone. So this is about phish threat is again a tool, educational tool for your set of customers, internal users. And again, this all can be controlled and managed by you, single man army on Sophos Center, everything. This is what we are talking about next gen. Firewall, wireless, email, web, everything there. And I thought of putting this slide also because a lot of people are not talking about that lateral movement, which is like in your network, where you have so many computers, not from LAN to LAN. It is anywhere there, but here only in your local area. Lateral movement is also being, with the help of security heartbeat, is being protected. All the devices are being protected. Wireless, I thought of just showing you because a lot of people don't know that we also have, access points. So I thought of just showing, and that you can control it. So forth, sensor. Again, manage it through focus. So last 2 slides, I thought of demystifying some of the stuff. A lot of people are coming, and saying that I'm a company, I only sell EDR. I'm a company who can give you best of the best solutions on EDR. Now CIOs have been thinking, boss, EDR is fine, but what about my challenges? And the challenges are that I need to have someone who is absolutely skilled to do that in my, office. I need to buy you as a separate solution if I'm buying from vendor, and I need to. That should be able to provide me value, but at what cost? So these are the 4 things which people are, because someone comes from so-called EDR and say that, hey, value is only 300, 400K. We will do POC only when you understand the cost and importance and all that stuff. But can it be integrated with the existing? No. Yeah. It cannot be. It's a separate solution. All solutions are here. This solution is there. These are the basic challenges which each one of these CIOs, at least whomsoever I have met, and people have talked about it. I thought of putting it on the PPT, and we are talking about simple one. It's saying, boss, we are giving you EDR, and you integrated the simple same Sophos Central. This particular solution will come, sit there, will manage, and will give you your required whatever you need. What do you need actually in a solution? It will give you or detect, investigate, and respond either automatically or manually, depending upon what you want to choose. Sophos, as a company, 70% of the people said yes, the no, but still I wanted to say, this is a small company, 1985 got founded, some 33 years back, 9 million last year, 3,300 employees, 3 lakh customers, this is again little old, 100 million plus, and 4,000 plus, 34,000 plus channel partners. And this company in India has 850 people working in India. We have development center at Ahmedabad, we have development center 2 in Ahmedabad, 1 in Pune, and 15 locations where our own sales people are working with partners for customers. Customers in India. These are just to tell you that our products are part of leadership quadrant in governments. A lot of people get a lot of comfort by mentioning this. And they have been there for quite some time, 7 years, 8 years, 6 years, which means that we sell quality. And I thought of giving you a little gift to you and to your all family members that Sophos Home is something which is free. It's a commercial grade kind of antivirus. Please use it. Give it to your son and daughters. My son and daughter also use this Sophos Home, and it's free of cost. Just sell 10 relatives at least. So this is about my presentation. But now I would like to invite Prashant, where we will have the quiz, the important stuff for you, where you can win Alexa. Yes, Prashant, can you? Would you like to run a video before that? No. So quiz, okay. So quiz we will show, you will have a demo, correct? So we will do a demo. Pardon? So test quiz. Okay, so we will, no, are you not running a video on Sophos? At the last. Okay, sir. So are you coming here or you don't? Do it. Yes.
As you need to go to their web browser, everyone has a smartphone. Just go to kahoot.it. This is a test quiz just to understand the overall game. And there will be
कुछ करना नहीं है बॉस उधर बस प्रेस करने का एक चीज जो आंसर है उसको प्रेस करना कुछ नहीं करना नो राइटिंग नो एसेस नो पैराग्राफ
So,
Kahoot.it. Because, okay, rules, which are speed is maybe right in your answer. Yes. Accordingly, it will automatically calculate the score. I hope a lot of people have played already such kind of quiz, but still I want to tell you that. Yes.
yes, everyone has opened. There will be a game pin. I think website is asking. I am starting the game, and now you can see. Are everyone ready to join? This is the game pin. You need to enter it, and the second screen will ask your name.
Just immediately,
you can
game pin. Yeah, and take time.
You can enter your own name or maybe some funny names as well.
But yes, you can. But we will come to know. Don't worry, because your mobile phone, when it you will have to bring your mobile phone that you are the winner. You can be a lion. You can be whatever. You put your name.
We can see a lot of funny names.
Wow.
Okay, these are first names, most of them.
Funny name.
Almost 56 players.
59, 60.
Going.
My humble request is that sponsors are, with folded hands. Sponsors are not supposed to participate. Only the CIOs, people who are they are supposed to participate.
Okay, should we start now or anyone?
66 players. Are you done? No. Okay, just all done. 67, 68. Wow. 69. Pardon? सर कुछ लोग ना फेसबुक और ये सब फ्री सोच के बैठे इन्वेस्टमेंट जो टाइम ये कोई नहीं समझ रहा तो वो सब जगह इन्वेस्टमेंट है सर देयर इज नो फ्री लंचेस वी शुड अंडरस्टैंड दैट
So should we start now? 69 players.
Anji, your name is not appearing. No, but as per your mobile, have you signed up? No, that you don't worry. No, actually वो सारे नाम नहीं आ सकते हैं स्क्रीन पे, वो कोई इशू नहीं है. अगर आपका मोबाइल फोन बोल रहा है you are signed up, then it is signed up actually. Okay, so do we start?
Yes.
तो test quiz तो कर ही लो ना?
Yeah, this is a test quiz only, so that you can.
Okay, 5. The film launched Amitabh Bachchan as angry young man of Bollywood. अब आपको प्रेस करना है. शोले, दीवार, जंजीर, शहंशाह.
See the icons only and.
अभी वहां देखिए, ये देखो टाइम इधर कम होता जा रहा है लेफ्ट में, उधर आंसर्स लोग जो देते जा रहे हैं वो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. ये बहुत फास्ट जाएगा बॉस, आपको पता नहीं लगेगा. अभी हमने क्योंकि हम लोग अभी आपको डेमो दूसरा क्वेश्चन देखो. अभी इसमें ये देखो बॉस 33 ने आंसर दिया है जंजीर, बाकी लोगों ने 19 में किसी ने आंसर दिया है दीवार, 9 लोगों ने शोले और 3 लोगों ने शहंशाह.
And you can see the highest scorer.
और हाईएस्ट स्कोर है इसमें धवल कौन है सर? अरे भाई ये तो इधर मतलब अशोक.
Okay, next
अभी
question.
अभी नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. हां जी, रीसेंट बॉलीवुड फिल्म क्रॉस 100 करोड़ इज बेस्ड ऑन हॉकी. बताओ भैया. इतना टाइम नहीं होगा सर.
एक ना पता लग नहीं रहा था.
हाँ जी,
और ऑरेंज वाला तो पता नहीं लग रहा क्या नाम है.
अच्छा ये वाला ये आगे आ रहा है.
ये आगे आ रहा है, इसको हटाना पड़ेगा.
सर ये तो संजय जी कुछ कर सकते हैं.
हटा दो या उसको ऊपर कर.
संजय जी हाँ तो सर ये तो स्क्रीन तो चाहिए ना, मतलब खड़े पे देखना पड़ेगा. संजय सर कह रहे हैं खड़े पे देखना पड़ेगा.
आप नाम बोल दो. नाम बोल दो.
नाम ले लो मैं. लेकिन सर उतने टाइम में जो बंदा है वो आप, मैं सही बताऊं आपको, थोड़ी देर की सीट भी चेंज कर लो, कोई बुरी बात नहीं.
This is a test quiz.
एंगल चेंज कर लो तो वो भी अच्छा है.
That's why we are holding a test quiz first.
हाँ जी, टेस्ट में इसीलिए किया.
Okay.
इसमें क्या क्या डिफिकल्टी है?
Next
साइड कर दो. ये थोड़ा भाई हटा दो, संजय जी ने आज्ञा दे दी है. आइए
आ जाओ.
पब्लिक डिमांड में ये थोड़ी देर के लिए कहाँ पे इसका ये नीचे से इसको हटा दो. टेप हटा कर. हाँ टेप हटा कर. यस अब ठीक. अब साइड कर. नहीं हो जाएगा. अब आ रहा है साहब.
ठीक है.
ऑल डन.
Thank you.
दिस साइड. ओके सर. चलो सर नेक्स्ट
question. Double is
अभी डबल में लीड कर रहे हैं. आगे चलो सर. Which famous bhajan singer appeared this year in Big Boss? तो इसके नाम से हंसने वाली कोई बात नहीं है। देखो रोमांस में क्या मतलब है, तो अच्छी बात है। अनु अभी वो मैं एक वीडियो देख रहा था, उसमें अन्नू कपूर जी बोल रहे थे भारत का नाम कैसे पड़ा। किसी को मालूम है? हमारा तो वैसे भारत है ना नाम, तो दुष्यंत और शकुंतला जो है उसी से तो भारत का नाम पड़ा भाई।
Okay, this was a tricky question. 33 people.
हाँ जी,
This was a.
अब इसमें देखो आपने ये ट्रिकी था, ये आपको समझ में आया? ये इसीलिए हम टेस्ट करा रहे हैं कि हमने अनूप तो लोगों ने अनूप पर टैक्स लगा दिया, मतलब तो घोटाला लगा दिया। चलो सर, चलो नेक्स्ट। हाँ जी,
Still Dhawan leading. Next question.
विराट कोहली married to which Indian actress recently? अब ये लोग ठीक लगाएंगे इस बात को, बोलेंगे अब हम हादसे में नहीं आएंगे। चलो सर, बस आगे चलते हैं। नेक्स्ट रिजल्ट क्या आया? देखा?
Still Dhawan leading.
ये डिफरेंस है।
Last question.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन और देख लीजिए, बस उसके बाद में फिर आप एक्चुअल टेस्ट पे आ जाएंगे, जो केवल 10 मिनट भी लास्ट नहीं करेगा, 5-7 मिनट में हो जाएगा। ये देखिए, चिकनी चमेली कौन है भाई बॉलीवुड में? मुझे मालूम, शायद आंसर से पता लगेगा।
Okay, 64 answers. So,
अरे वाह, CIOs वैसे मतलब पूरा ध्यान रखते हैं, समझ गए? चलो जी, तो धवल ने सबसे नंबर 1 है और पुरु जो है वो नंबर 2 पे है और नंबर 3 पे राम है। नहीं, ये तो टेस्ट पहले ही बता देता। तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछ के मेरे को तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा सोफोस ब्रांड में ना, तो क्वेश्चन सोफोस वाले पूछने मुझे कि वो कितना समझा इन लोगों ने। तो चलो सर, अब शुरू हो जाओ। ऑल सेट बॉस, लेकिन आप लोगों को दोबारा से लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा विद डिफरेंट पिन नंबर, गेम पिन, क्योंकि ये तो एक गेम हमने खिला दिया एक डेमो पर्पस के लिए। अब शुरू हो जाएगी।
should we start now?
हाँ बिल्कुल, स्टार्ट करो यार।
Please reopen all your browsers. Everyone.
Pin. What is the
Okay,
pin?
wait. Will come, but please clear all your cache if your browser is not supporting. Please reopen the kahoot.it URL. So everyone is getting. Okay, I'm starting now.
88 players ने ज्वाइन किया, करेक्ट?
No. Come now.
अच्छा, गेम पे तो अभी आया ना।
This is the game pin for final round, the actual quiz. Please join using
107043। कितने ज्वाइन किए? अब ज्वाइन करें।
10, 15, 20, 30. Funny names as well.
अभी बिल्कुल एकदम सही वाले नाम आ रहे हैं, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में जो थे।
66, that's it. I think we should increase. Anyone left? Or
69 थे पहले तो, 67 थे कॉपी, फिर 66 हो गए।
Someone not.
अच्छा वो मतलब चलो भाई 66 ही है। हाँ नहीं, रिफ्रेश वो तो ये रिफ्रेश इसमें नहीं है सर, ये हो रहा है ऑटोमेटिकली रिफ्रेश हो रहा है। 67 आ गया। चलो स्टार्ट। यस मैन, नाउ योर आईज शुड बी जस्ट ऑन योर मोबाइल फोन, अदरवाइज यू माइट डिले योर आंसर। स्टार्ट।
Okay, this is the first question.
10 क्वेश्चन है बॉस, ये साथ में लिखा हुआ है।
First computer virus, 4 options. Please click any color on your screen, mobile screen. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
मुझे नहीं मालूम। हो गया बॉस।
Okay.
अरे
Chalo,
sir, next.
So we can see toxic pasta leading.
क्या बात है, toxic pasta.
Okay, next question.
Next. What is ransomware based on?
Fear of hackers, fear of losing important files, fear of the internet, fear of spyware. 5 more seconds. Please lock your screens. Okay.
Next.
So still toxic pasta leading. Next question. What is the generic term for computer programs that can wreak havoc on your device?
Move on next. Okay. भाई अभी तो ऊपर तो 3 तो वही हैं. Toxic pasta. What is phishing?
Still you have a chance.
Yeah. You don't worry. Even if you are lagging behind, don't worry. He has not answered the other question. He will be behind actually.
What is phishing? Criminals try to hack. Criminals take sensitive information like a computer virus or a pleasant weekend activity.
Pleasant weekend activity.
Okay, 58 got right.
My answer is pleasant weekend.
Now
Okay, toxic pasta. 4-4-9. Wow, man.
Okay, next question. Which of these is an example of phishing attack? 1. Winning a lottery, bank account is compromised. I am stuck abroad and urgently need money, or all of the above.
Okay, but still 31 only. Okay, move on.
So we
You
can
look at that. One question and AI is about. Nobody. Okay, good. Move on. Next.
Which of these groups exploits cyber
Vulnerabilities.
criminals, governments, hacktivists, all of them? 5 seconds more. We got 67 answers. Okay. Moving to next question.
Now beneath is reading. Wow. Pasta.
And now question will come, which you just heard with Sunil about our Sophos offering solutions and about Sophos as a company as a whole.
Next. Yes.
One more generic question. What was the exploit that was released for WannaCry? Eternal Blue, Shadow Brokers, ROB, Stack Pivot. Okay, 2 more to go. You can see name is changing after every question. Top 3 leading names. Yeah. So what is Sophos tagline?
ये तो मैंने बहुत चिल्ला किया.
Is it synchronized security, see the future, cyber security made simple, or this is next gen? 5 more seconds, we got almost
All the answers.
all the answers.
Yes.
Now SHR is leading. Next question, which of these products are from Sophos?
दो questions रह गए बस. थोड़ा
XC firewall, intercept text with EDR, fish thread, or all of the above?